Everybody doing? Thank you for being here. First of all, I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Without Him, nothing is possible.
Yes.
I want to thank my family for being here. You know, my family, Coach Karr family. Without them, it's been a long journey. Been a lot of sacrifice, a lot of blood, a lot of sweat, a lot of tears into this game of football, into my life. They sacrificed a lot of time, and I'm happy, they've been every step of the way. I can't thank them enough, and I also want to thank the Edna Karr family, Coach Bryce, Dr. Washington, thank them for letting me here. Overall, I can't express my feelings enough.
You got this, Jahkeem. You got this, Jahkeem. You got this, Jahkeem. Yeah. You got this.
The football team. All of them balls right here, they've been through a lot. And I also want to thank my trainers, Coach Clyde, Coach BT Jar, and Jill that's there. They helped me along the way. With that being said, I'll be taking my talents to beautiful years. USC, baby.
Yeah! Let's go!
Yeah, I know it's just been a wild, unusual journey for you, but just to get to this day and finally get to put that hat on and make that announcement, how's it feeling?
I feel great, man. Like I said, thank the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, dog. It's been a long journey, and I'm happy I'm in these shoes right now. It's a lot of sacrifice that I put into this. It's a lot of time that I put into this, but I'm happy. Like I get to sign on this type of day, and with my brothers, next to me signing to it. It was great, once in a lifetime moment. But the work don't stop here. The work it get harder. It get a lot harder, Like Coach Riley said, transcending. So it's time to go be a trendsetter, and I feel as though the program is about to change around, and that's what we look forward to right now.
I was gonna say, what does excite you? What things are optimistic about what you could do to this USC defense?
A lot. Shoot, you bring me in there, you give me some one-on-ones, and there's a lot of things that I can do. I can change the game around. I'm a game changer, and USC, the coach staff, I'm a game changer, and that's why all the other schools recruit me very heavy because they know the type of player and the type of game I bring to the table. It's gonna be a long year, and it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be very hard, but I'm looking forward to it, man. I ain't never back down from competition. I'm never gonna back down from work, and that's my mind. My mind says it's going there, head down forward, grind, nothing else.
What's been the toughest part about not being able to play this season?
Sure. I like volume, so the toughest thing for me is not just to hit nobody. And I did pretty good with that, not practicing, not playing. It's been very hard, but I also got mentally stronger and way mentally better and way better in physique and so on, etc. But it was hard, for me to sit out. And last year, that was my first time playing varsity ball, but you'll see what I dominated. I had 20 sacks, 85 tackles, 33 TFLs, and 6 forced fumbles. Those stats not normal, and I feel as though if I would have played this year, it would have been double. And it was a lot to deal with, but I came through adversity. I faced adversity.
How tough was this decision-making process with the great options you had, a lot of strong relationships for years, hometown option and options coast to coast? Just how challenging was it to get to this?
It was very tough. It was very challenging, but you got to put your faith in God, and that's what I did. Last night I was praying. The night before that I was praying. It was a lot of stress that I put in my hands, but the man above, he took all the stress off my hands because I put it into his hands, and he's not gonna lead me in no wrong direction. And you just keep your head down forward, just trust his word, and you're gonna get so far in life. And I kind of figured that, but I wasn't really strong into it. But I feel way comfortable now, and I feel like I'm home, and that's the big piece. Just feeling home.
Why USC, and what makes them feel like home for you?
The coach staff made me feel like home, and Coach Henny, he relates to my story, and there's a lot of things I could go on and say about Coach Henny, Coach Scholar. It's great. I'm happy for them. They taught me a lot, during this recruiting process. They ain't never talk bad on no other school. They ain't never talk bad on other coaches, and it just made me feel like home. There's a lot of author activities, you can take advantage of because you're in LA, so you got to take advantage of those type of things. But the program is a lot. The program is about to change around. They just plays away from being undefeated if you really think about it. It's gonna be hard. It's a great program. Coach Riley doing a great job right now, and he just want me to be that type of player to be transcendent. Be a trendsetter. Come change the game at USC, and I'm gonna do exactly that.
What do you think about being a Cali guy, going out out to the West Coast, live in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
It's going to be, I mean, a much different environment around everything.
Yeah.
What is that going to be like?
With me, I don't feel as though it's gonna be hard because I'm gonna keep myself busy at all costs. I don't party, so I just like the football. You know, I just like people to be around me, and I put smiles on other people's faces. So I feel as though like the more I just keep myself with football and stand active outside of football, with other activities that I'm gonna be participating in, NIL. I feel as though it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a big change for me. Like probably with the football part and the speed of the game and classes, but that's about it. The normal thing. But you're a football player, your body automatically adapt to that.
You got a little emotional when you were speaking earlier. Why was that?
Because I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot. For me to come here now and sign, it shows like all the work that I put in. It pays off, and a lot of sacrifice I put in. It's crazy. My story is a long story, and people go understand throughout the life and paying attention to who I really am. Only playing 1 year of football, moving from St. John Parish to moving to New Orleans with Coach Clyde. That's time with my family. And there's a lot of things I was going to say, but that's why I feel good now. It's like a monkey off my back, and I don't got to worry about that. I can worry about my head down and just grinding now. And I feel very comfortable with that.
What did Karr do to